I say it's an honor to be here on behalf of MOCAfest and the World Islamic Economic Forum, all the artists and organizers. Can we give everybody, all the volunteers, a round of applause, please? I tell you, this is a responsibility to be here, not just because I'm Syrian or Arab or Muslim, but because I'm a human being who believes in equality of all human beings, full stop. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I'm proud to be here today. I wanted to start this off with a poem dedicated to a very special place, a place that is very near and dear to my heart. It is the birthplace of my mother. It is the city of Damascus, one of the longest continuously inhabited cities on earth. There's a very special place in Damascus known as Straight Street. It's referenced in the Bible where St. Paul got his sight back on the road to Damascus. This is a very ancient city. It goes like this. I took a stroll down a street called Straight. Met a medicine man about a third of the way. Predecessor to the pusher man with something to say about an apple a day keeping the sickness away. I valued his advice at face at first, till he enlightened me to how precisely nature works. Giving us citrus fruits in wintertime for vitamin C, just met each other, but I'm already invited for tea, subhanallah. As fate would have it, he and I turn out to be related. A small world's even smaller when you're Arab, ain't it? Made it a point to soak in all his information about regenerative meditations and preventative medication like a modern Ibn Sina with a pretty calm demeanor and a remedy for everything that plagued the Arab nations. Yet when asked how to cope with our impossible fate, he just said, follow the middle path to a street called Straight. And so I took a stroll down a street called Straight. Met a spiritual teacher about 2/3 of the way. Predecessor to the preacher man with something to say about a prayer every day keeping the Satans at bay. He spoke of angels on our shoulders and the angles of our solar systematic self-destruction, metaphysical corruption with a danger to our polar ice cap. Still it's out of our control and in the hands of our beholder. We philosophized for over 20 minutes like that. Taught me lessons, any questions he would give them right back. Said the answers were within us and I didn't like that. But I realized later why he did it like that. See, I had so much more to learn. The clock was ticking, couldn't stall. Committed his words to memory. His wisdom was enthralling. Yet when asking him, what was the most important to recall? He just said, follow the middle path, Straight Street, and that is all. And so I took a stroll down a street called Straight. Met a carpenter hard at work at the end of the way. Predecessor to the architect with something to say about not doing tomorrow what should be finished today. So he manipulated wood and metal till it followed function, building all through Via Recta and Carter Maximus Junction. Something told me he was wise beyond his years. I had a feeling from the way that he'd exposed the beams and ornamented ceilings with an ambidextrous half, nonchalantly jest and laugh, saying that my Western education made it hard to grasp his connection to the past, deep-rooted in his craft. But was more than willing to share with me these tools he knew I lacked, and for that I would be grateful. Learning how to build the monumental for the playful and the humble for the faithful. Yet when asked of how we'd stack against our impossible odds, he just said, follow the middle path, Straight Street to Allah. Thank you. All right, everybody. I'm going to do this next track here called Close My Eyes, but I need your help. Can we try to split the room into two halves? Now, if you get this side of the room here to just help me out, can you sing along with me? It's really simple. Let's try this. La 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 la. Try it. Not bad. This half here. La 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 la. La 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 la. One more time. La 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 la. La 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 la. DJ Man, wax, make some noise for my man right here. I close my eyes. La 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 la. I see now. I close my eyes. I dedicate this to anybody who's lost a loved one in this world. Listen. I bet you thought that I forget. I'll admit I'm often tried ever since the day you left. I've been feeling lost inside, waiting here with bated breath. Patiently I recollect, one foot in the grave, foolish step to take. Now wait a sec, I've heard about it all before. Read it in the ancient text messages delivered from the best of us to save the rest of us from breach stress in the weak chest, speechless. One tongue, two eardrums, so speak less. And yes, the meek blessed with an era in this earth, but until then, I worry for children who perish first, carrying thirst, walking miles for polluted water, buried in turf, lost smiles and a slew of martyrs. Is this the type of life we're meant to be living? Where history's repeated, tragedies were reliving, huh? These were the kinds of conversations that we used to have, but now that you're gone, I can speak to you in song, and I close my eyes. Don't be shy, guys, come on. Yeah, you have an act of showing up soon as I close my eyelids. The world is black and sure enough your luminance is shining. They say no man's an island, and to me you were a continent, constantly reminding me to elevate my consciousness. Now back when I was growing up, you told me to keep smiling, and no matter what the obstacle, nothing was impossible. Timeless wisdom in your silence, the language all its own. Find a place your children love and on and call it home, and plant roots. Watch your family tree grow to bear fruits. Can't let that pride and ego set aside your ego. In the eyes of people, we share truth, clear through windows to your soul center. Find an equal whom you love being alone with to get you through that cold winter. This type of guy that you provided me was priceless. I can almost see you smiling while I write this at night. I just close my eyes. A little louder. I know breathing isn't easy, but the tears breed patience. Believing isn't easy, but the fears feed faith. And that infinite uncertainty of certain situations. Recognize you're immortal. Your demise is what a portal to surprises unpredicted by the limits of a mind. And so finite, and only in hindsight do we ever find what's right and what was wrong. And this is more than just a song. Sometimes your heart will skip a beat, so you'll appreciate it more. Now keep calm and carry on. You wanna knock on heaven's door? I'm not so sure, brother. The line is very long, and since it's very dawn, mankind has never been benevolent enough to get along. At least not on a global scale, so please begin at home. I'm afraid we're not a total fail, but indeed the good die young. Yeah, yo, deep inside I know we'll be united very soon. That's why I say in that and that one that you lady. Cause you're on. My name is Omar Offendum. Thank you so much for having me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.